still remember that night. Strangely, the memory feels warm, even though the air was a little cold back then. I'm lying down now, right beside you, my shoulder resting softly against your chest. My fingers play with yours, tracing small circles, as if replaying a memory that always makes me smile without realizing it. You know, I still remember clearly the first time we met. You look ordinary back then, but that's exactly what made me curious. At that time, I had no intention of falling in love. I was just living my days like usual, waking up, busy with my own thoughts, trying to look strong. But the truth is, I was tired, and then you came. I remember the way you stood there, the way you looked slightly unsure, as if you didn't know where to begin. I remember your eyes, not overly confident, but warm, honest, and calm. I remember thinking to myself, this person seems kind. Do you remember? You said the wrong thing and immediately looked panicked. You said, I mean, that's not what I meant. And then you scratch your head. I can picture it so clearly again. Back then, I held back a smile, not because it was funny, but because I felt safe somehow. I remember thinking, this person isn't wearing a mask. Time moved slowly that day. Our conversation was simple. No big words, no promises, but something stayed. I went home that day and I realized I couldn't stop thinking about you. I was even annoyed with myself because I told myself, it's nothing, when my heart was already noisy. You know the part I remember the most? It wasn't your words. It was the way you listened to me. You didn't interrupt. You were not in a hurry. You were really there. And for the first time in a long while, I felt seen. I remember thinking, if one day I fall in love again, I hope it's with someone like him. It It's funny, isn't it? That person is here now. You. I don't know exactly when I fell in love. There is no date, no dramatic moments. I just know one day I felt like my sense of home moved. And every time I remember the first time we met, I always feel grateful because I came to that day as an ordinary person and went home with the beginning of our story. And it feels strange in a beautiful way because what I feel today is so different from back then. I I fall more in love with you every day. And honestly, I never imagined a feeling could be this deep. I used to think love was loud, harsh, full of drama, something that came with fear and anxiety. But what I feel for you is gentle, calm, like something that grows without forcing itself. Sometimes I ask myself, when exactly did I start feeling this way? I don't know the answer. I only know that I started missing you for no reason. I started feeling comfortable just being quiet with you. I started feeling calm simply knowing you're there. Have you ever felt that way? I didn't fall in love dramatically. I fell slowly, little by little, through small things. The way you listened to me, the way you never forced me to be anyone else, the way you dare, even when I'm silent. I started falling in love, and I realized I could be myself with you. I don't have to pretend to be strong. I don't have to pretend I'm okay. And that is something I never imagined before. There are days when I wake up and you're the first thought that comes to mind. Not with anxiety, but with warmth. You know what makes me fall even deeper? It's when I realize I want to protect this feeling, not just enjoy it, but guard it. I want to take care of you, not because I have to, but because I want to. Sometimes I'm afraid, not, not because of you, but because of my own feelings. Because I never thought I could love this calmly. A love that doesn't make me lose myself, but makes me feel whole. fell in love with the way you show up, not only when everything's good, but also when I'm tired. When I'm exhausted, you don't try to fix me, you stay with me. That, that means so much to me. If I'm completely honest, I've started imagining a future with you without realizing it. Not big plans, not unrealistic dreams, just small things. Waking up in the morning, drinking coffee together, quiet conversations before sleep. I imagine peace, and strangely, your face is always there. I never imagined my heart could feel this safe in someone's hands. If one day I tell you that I love you, it won't be because I rushed. It will because this feeling grew and kept growing until I could no longer deny it. I love you today more than yesterday, and somehow I feel like tomorrow this feeling will grow even deeper. Thank you, my love, for coming into my life in the simplest way and staying in the most meaningful one.